Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I'm Tammy Sipniewski, your crypto queen. Thank you so much for popping by my channel. Please know that this is not financial advice. I'm only here to entertain you and to remind you to buy on red candles. Okay, so we have some big news from ProjectFeenix, and of course, I love ProjectFeenix. I've been a huge supporter of that crypto project for many, many months now. And like the rest of the projects in this bear market, the chart is incredibly down. But today I opened up the chart and there was like a ginormous red candle. And immediately I was like, oh, what's going on? What is going on with ProjectFeenix? They are doing a token migration. So let's pull up their Twitter so that we can take a peek at what they're saying and what's going on. Notice ProjectFeenix contract migration. Under advisement of legal counsel, ProjectFeenix will undergo a contract migration as a good faith attempt to comply with Swedish Money Laundering and Terrorist Prevention Act. Okay, so as we know, their main developer, Fidlish, is from Sweden. So he's got to comply with all of this stuff having to do with Swedish regulations. His paycheck comes directly from the tokenomics of the ProjectFeenix cryptocurrency. So he has to abide by all of the regulations there. You know, we want to be above board, make sure everything is done correctly when it comes to the laws of Sweden. And what they're going to do is basically create a V2. But, well, I know it's already V2, but they're going to do a new contract. But this is going to be, I think they said on the Matic network. Hold on, let me go down a little bit. So they've taken a snapshot of the tokens that everybody held in their Ethereum wallets. And they said, listen, basically, you know, if you want to sell out your tokens, they've already taken this snapshot. So it's free Ethereum, right? Go ahead and dump your Phoenix V2 tokens on Ethereum, and they're going to send you the tokens from the Matic blockchain that they're going to be deploying on. So let's just get to that. Okay, the tokens in the deployer wallet will need to be liquidated to provide liquidity for the new contract. This will cause the current contract token value to plummet in value. However, this will not detrimentally impact our current holders because holders will receive new tokens via airdrop. The new contract will have an initial supply of 700 trillion tokens, then 33% of the supply will be burned, resulting in a circulating supply of 469 trillion tokens contract supply. We've already contacted CoinMarketCap and DEX Tools to inform them of the upcoming changes. We will be making a few notable changes to the contract in addition to enabling staking. The new contract will be built on the Matic chain and we will be paired with a stablecoin. This will mitigate risks of detrimental price fluctuations and exorbitant gas fees, which have plagued the ERC20 tokens. We know this is a substantial change. Therefore, we will post a tip guide to our website on how to interact and use the Polygon chain. We know the statement may come as a shock, but we want you all to know with certainty that the development team is dedicated to the longevity and success of ProjectFeenix. Snapshot is taken and you are free to sell the tokens to salvage whatever you can from it. We will update you guys every day with information for the migration. Sincerely, ProjectFeenix dev team. So that did come as a bit of a surprise for me. But like I always say, if you're ever interested in investing in a cryptocurrency, it is so important to be a part of their Twitter feed and their Telegram. This way, these things won't come as a surprise. Like when I launched DEX Tools, it shouldn't have been a surprise to me to see that ginormous red candle had I gone to the Telegram or to Twitter. But unfortunately, I hadn't been on any of the social media platforms. I was just kind of perusing the charts and I saw that. Whoops, my camera. And so that's why it's important to stay up to date with what is going on with your projects. I don't think I own anything yet on the Matic blockchain. That's a lie. I do have some Polygon on, or Matic, or no, is it Polygon? It's Polygon on the Matic. I do have some of that because somebody sent me some stablecoin. I think I did a video for someone and they sent me stablecoin through the Polygon blockchain. So I do have that, which is fortunate. So it's basically your same wallet. You know, if you're using MetaMask, it is going to be your same wallet address, but you're just going to have to use the different blockchain and all of that. Like they said, they did drop a link to walk you through the process of how you can, you know, do this and make it happen. So that was very nice that they did that. I would have liked a little more of an advance warning, but what are you going to do, right? Like they don't want people to start dumping the tokens before they've had a chance to pull liquidity. So I think it's only fair. I'm grateful that they did take a snapshot, though. This way we're all in the free and clear. And long term for ProjectFeenix, of course, they're going to have a gaming platform where people that have made their games could put them on this platform. And, you know, all of it seems really good. You know, it's just been one of those things that it's a long-term investment. It's something that we knew was not going to, you know, blow up overnight. Although, you know, if you did take a look at their earlier chart, it did go parabolic very quickly. Of course, this was in the bull market, so it just completely pumped incredibly, and then it dumped incredibly. So somebody sold off a large amount of tokens that invested very early, and it wound up, you know, hurting the project, and a lot of people were upset about it. And then people just continued to sell off. You know, in the bear market, this has happened with every single project. Charts have declined, people freaked out, they sold things, and, you know, especially people who got into the launch, because now the price obviously is below launch price, and people that got in, they didn't want to start losing their initial investment, so they started pulling out because they wanted to enjoy some profits. So you can't blame these people. But we will keep you posted on, you know, when it's going to launch on that blockchain, and maybe we'll cover the launch. Hopefully we'll be able to enjoy some profits from ProjectFeenix. That would be nice. And, you know, it'll be great once their platform is up and running. Right now, it's in the beta version. So hopefully, you know, things get hammered out and they just completely officially launch everything, get people posting their games on there, because they like to be the new. Now, there is already a gaming platform that's really big. Is it Steam? It might be Steam. They want to be like the new Steam, right? Like their platform looks great. I did see snapshots of what the beta version does look like. As a matter of fact, let's just take a peek at those, because they did have, I think this is it, right? Like it looks pretty funky. Looks pretty cool. Of course, Believes has to make a cameo in my video, right? Look at that. Unbelievable. But yeah, so all of that looks very cool and very interesting. And that's why I've hodled for this long, because I think something like that has the potential of being very profitable in the future. I'm not somebody that's like, okay, let's pump 2,000% in a couple of days and bang out of there. Like I'm hodling. All right, well, that's going to do it here for me today. I thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, please take care of yourself.